as I was saying, guys, there's some pretty cool channels on YouTube. One of them that I really like, this guy's amazing. He's got videos on 25 uses for drinking straws, 100 uses for paper clips, 1,000 uses for paracord. I mean, this guy is really knowledgeable. He's quite eloquent in the way that he speaks, but damn, he calls himself sensitive prepper. It just doesn't fit with what he's doing. I mean, damn, if you're in an SHTF situation, for instance, that ain't the time to be sensitive. I'm sorry. I mean, you gotta. I mean, come on, man, grow a pair. I mean, a sensitive prepper. You got. Look, it's like this. You're gonna have to knuckle up, man up, bow up, whatever you got to do in an SHTF situation. It ain't the time to be sensitive, huh? I understand now that it's sensible prepper. Check his channel out. Never mind. Looks like my coffee has come to a boil. Or close enough. Sure doesn't take it long with those little tablets. Not a bad price either. So I guess I need to get my brew going. Cream, sugar, and coffee. Well, that's a problem. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I am prepared for such an emergency. See? See? That's why we prep. Because you try to anticipate little problems that come up. Man, that stuff is coming up. Okay. Take it off the fire. Alright. Alrighty then. We don't leave trash in the woods either. I'm going to put that right back where I found it. Okay. Getting down to business. What this little short video is about bug out bags. And I say bags plural because a bug out bag, as everybody knows, is as individual as the person that owns one. I do not believe that in a bug out situation to where I have to be prepared to be gone for at least 3 days, that I'm going to be able to do it with a backpack. I just don't believe that's, for me, that's not realistic. Now, you can survive an SHTF situation, or you can live through it. Live being the key word there. I plan on living. So, I'm going to let that cool down, put this knife away. Yippee! Alright. As I was saying, I'm going to need more than one bag. And here, right here, this is my second bag. This is what's going to be important. I'm not going to have enough room in a backpack. And I don't want to carry a backpack that's excessively heavy. I want to be able to adjust weight for rest periods when you're hiking. Especially, I'm 50 years old and my knees damn sure aren't what they used to be. I'm going to have to take breaks. I'd rather be able to take a short break with a manageable weight than I would to have to take a break with 60 pounds or more on my back. I'm still going to carry the weight, but I'm going to do it differently. Yummy. That's good. I'm going to have this little duffel right here. But what's inside is what's important. Okay. What I have in here, I'm planning on 3 days. 3 days. I'm going to need at least 2 pairs of pants. That's my second pair. My first pair, I'm already in. Next thing I'm going to need is underwear. I've got to have them. So I've got 2 other pair. Hey. Boxer briefs, buddy. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Ladies, don't get excited. Moving right along. I'm going to need a t-shirt or a short sleeve shirt. And for me, I'm going to need a long sleeve shirt too. If it's cold, I'm going to have a jacket. I can always cut the sleeves off a long sleeve t-shirt if it's hot. 2 pairs of socks. Got to change the socks every day. Now, going along with that, there's not enough room in my backpack to be able to pack for 3 days food. Now, I won't be bugging out alone. I'm going to be bugging out with someone else, whether that be a girlfriend or my son for that matter. My son's definitely coming. So what I've done is I went and bought these Rubbermaid containers. Now, one of the reasons, there's a couple of reasons why I'm using these Rubbermaid containers. First reason is its resistance to being crushed. I have things in here like crackers, and I don't want them crushed. Second reason I have this is I have a dual purpose item in the way that I've got a container, an additional container for water. And it doesn't matter if it's just for washing dishes. I've got a container for that. It's here, it's in the bag, so to speak. Now what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to zoom the camera in, and we're just going to take a quick look at the contents in here and see what we think about it. Another sip of coffee. Okay guys, we're going to take a look at what's inside these Rubbermaid take-along containers. I put some Gorilla Tape here to hold it down because of moving around, shifting around and things like that. I want to make damn good and sure that this is going to stay where it's supposed to stay. So what I have done is I have planned what's in these boxes to be able to sustain very nicely 2 adults for 2 days. And something that I have in here is I've got an ample amount of napkins. In this I've got a cream and sugar mixture and a napkin, just extra, okay? Of course, sort of like an MRE, I've got toilet paper. That's enough for 2 people, believe it or not. Women are a little bit different. They may have to bring their own, but for men, there's plenty of toilet paper. Okay, these Jiffies on the go. These things are awesome. They're dynamite. A lot of calories in here, and you got some protein. And I've got the chocolate silk and the creamy. Okay? Alright. I've got Vienna sausage, Underwood roast beef, a little bit of crackers here, saltine crackers, 2 packages of Ritz crackers. I'll just move some of this stuff out of the way as I go. Applesauce. Applesauce is important. I've got the strawberry kind and the regular because the the vitamin C, obviously, the nutrition in there, as well as helping you go to the bathroom. You're going to be eating all these crackers and this stuff that's going to be kind of packy. You're going to need something like that. Now, what type of meal are we talking about in a day's time? Okay, here we go. Everybody has it, but oatmeal. Okay, there's 2 packages of oatmeal in here. Okay, you've got peaches and cream, apples and cinnamon. It's good enough for breakfast. It'll be fine. What are we going to have for lunch? Well, lunch, it's not a huge lunch, but you can have either your Vienna sausage and a peanut butter and crackers. There's your lunch. It's there. It's done. Now, the evening meal. Also have Spam in here and chunk light tuna. But in the evening, when you have time to better prepare, I want you to notice that this is not an MRE per se. No, this is SHTF rations. These rations, some of them have to be cooked. Sorry, that's the way it is. It's not going to bother me because anywhere I go, I have the means to cook something. See? Just like I made coffee right there. I'm going to be able to cook wherever I am. I can start a fire or just cook on something like this if I want to be more stealthy. But along with the evening meal, we've got I've got some snacks in here. I've got Slim Jims. Love those things. They're nice, little quick pick-me-up. I've got my coffee in here. And something that may come into play if you have to be vigilant, keep your energy up. I've got some little Crystal Light energy drinks. Those things really work well. They really do. They'll juice you up quick. So that's what I have. This would be my 2-person 24-hour box or single person 48-hour box. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what kind of ideas that you guys can come up with, because I know, shit, I've already seen it. You guys are a hell of a lot smarter than me. All I'm doing is not preaching that my way is the right way. All I'm doing is simply pointing out that there are always options. Day number 3. Day number 3. Here we go. I have Spam. These are Spam lights. I've got Tyson chicken, white chunk chicken, grilled and ready, and just your regular old chicken. Okay. Then I have 2 chunk light tunas. It's a lot of food, guys. A lot of food. We're not gonna starve for sure. But right there, here we go. That's well over a day, approaching 2 days for 2 people. So we've got a little over. Part of preparedness is not meeting the need at hand, but to exceed the need. Anyway, recap. 2 bug-out bags. Bug-out bag 1 would be my backpack, containing all of my my tools and equipment to meet the 5C, Canterbury's 5 C's of survival requirements. That's that. Okay. Now, my second bag is going to have food. Notice I didn't say anything about water, because water is not something I plan on lugging for miles in the woods. I've got ways of filtering my water, and I'm definitely going to boil it even after I filter it. With my bad knees, I'm not going to be able to carry 60 pounds or more on my back, and just that quick, we're ready to rock, guys.